Okay, so today we're going to be taking out this little front belt area. We cleaned up the garage a bit. We've got room over here now. Check out all those barrels, put the jack and stuff there. It's got lots of room. Pulled the car back right where it's at the edge of the garage. And put this light up. Jerry rigged it onto these bikes, so we got plenty of light down here. So today we're going to take off these little front belt accessory things. Power steering pump, alternator, and AC. And yeah, so let's just get started with it.
Why? Okay, now pull it. Oops. Twist it. There you go.
Just splashing power steering fluid all over the place.
I can't see it splashing any, but that's okay.
I can feel it.
Can you?
I can see it.
Okay, come on, come on. Oh, all right.
Hey.
So where is it leaking?
I don't know.
There it is. Wait, why did...
So there's a bolt back here. There it is. And you have to extend it. And my dad was trying to get the bolt because it's very tough. That's how tough the bolt is. Didn't even budge the bolt, but we broke the extender off in the other extender.
It's
So
not
those
a
are
tough
both.
bolt. It's a tough guy.
Those are both.
Don't want to mess with Dad.
Okay, so we borrowed some tools and got the AC compressor loose, as you can see. And now I gotta take out the throttle body there. Or I guess the throttle body cables, the throttle cables.
It's probably got like some little,
Got it?
3:03. Look at that time right there. So we're gonna try and I just found a WRX on Craigslist, $1,000. It might run and drive. I'm asking the guy right now. If it does, then we're gonna go pick that up like soon, because that's an awesome deal. Basically, this engine's ready to come out. We got to disconnect some vacuum lines over here, some coolant lines. These like vacuum lines here go to the turbo, and then we need to pop off the transmission. I know pop off, it sounds simple, but it's probably not gonna be. I heard that's the hardest part for like a first time swap. We don't know what we're doing with the AC yet. We don't know if we need to take out the AC or not. We might have to and drain the AC, which will be a son of a gun because the AC in this car actually works really well. And if the AC in the WRX doesn't work, I'm gonna be pissed because I actually went a whole summer without AC in this car because the AC belt broke. I think you guys remember that. That was a while ago. But gotta split the transmission and everything. Disconnect these coolant lines and stuff and electrical stuff. But then after that, we can just get the engine out, which will be nice. It's the first time we'll be taking an engine out. We're gonna have to take the one out of the WRX and then swap and everything. But we'll also have to worry about interior stuff because there's a lot of electricals on the interior that will be swapped with the WRX harness. So we're gonna take the car off the jack stands and start taking out seats and stuff because there's like no room over here to grab stuff. So we're gonna roll it into the driveway because it's a nice day. Access to the seat bolts is super disgusting, so I'm not gonna get too much in depth, but you pull off these plastic pieces. It's actually pretty easy. You just pry them up with a screwdriver. This one, you just pop off these two sides up here, pull it out, and it's really easy. So we're gonna have to vacuum. But yeah, I'm just gonna take out these bolts, take out the seat rails completely, and then we'll probably mount the WRX seats to these seat rails, or we can use the WRX seat rails. I don't know how that works. We'll find out once we get the WRX seats. But for now, I'm just gonna try and take out this passenger seat. We're slowly turning Caleb's truck into a Subaru Brat. Seat came out. I think it's what, 4 bolts, 5 bolts? I got a plastic bag, put all the bolts in so I don't lose anything. But it is disgusting under here, but that's to be expected from a car from 1993. But there's bolts here, bolts here. Pretty easy, straightforward, take out rails and all. So I'm gonna put in this plastic bag and label it. Okay, so I just took out the seats. It's 2 bolts, one there, one there. There's a little hook on the little center area here. So you pull the seat up, you push it, so you sort of leverage it like this and then like that, and you can get the bottom seat out. Then you can get this bolt right here, this bolt right here, and that bolt right there. And then the back seats you just pull straight up off these little hooks here, and then you can pull them out. So I got the back seats out. Full race car right now, as Caleb says. Just got stripped, except the carpet's not out, so technically not full race car. So Caleb's just randomly deciding to
And
defog his headlights.
I have a kit, man. I've been wanting to do this for months now.
He's picking up Justin. Okay, so right now I'm going to take off these two vacuum lines connected to the charcoal canister here that go under the intake manifold. And then I'm going to take off these two that go from the turbo to the boost controller solenoid. And then what else? I think that's pretty much it for this side in terms of things connected. Oh, I got to take off this too where my boost gauge is connected to. And then I'll move to the other side. Okay, so we just got the lines off. We got the two off the charcoal canister here off. We got the two off the turbo. This one that went to measure pressure, right down there, that one is very on there. Like, there's still a piece of it on there. Got the wastegate one off, and then we got this whole setup here off of the intake manifold. So now we're gonna move to the other side. It's my mom. Over here, I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm probably gonna have to disconnect a couple of the wires down there from the engine, just because I don't want to take off the intake manifold to get to a lot of these wires, and I can just disconnect it there. And what else? Heater hoses, heater core to get the stuff. Yeah, I'm taking a video right now, so I gotta get these heater core hoses off most likely because they go to the firewall. And then what else? I think it's just those heater hoses right there. And then I'm pretty sure we can just pop this engine out, to be honest.
the WRX.
Okay, so I just took off these heater hoses here, and I'm gonna take off this grounding line. Okay, so I moved the AC out of the way because it was in my way over here with these connectors. I disconnected these two from these two, and this round one down here from that one. And this one's actually attached to a bracket. I had to take the bolt out right there. So now I'm probably gonna put the AC back to where it was. And then tomorrow, we're gonna try and take it out of the engine. AC is back up where it belongs. And now I'm gonna start taking off these lines over here. I don't know why this line, it comes from, it looks like the power steering or the, what is this, brake? And then I'm probably gonna disconnect these lines. I don't know what they are. They go deep down in there. They might just be more vacuum lines, I don't know. But we'll disconnect those too. And then this engine will be completely disconnected in terms of electrical and vacuum lines.
Yeah, just keep missing it as it gets dry. It's perfect.
There's some polish.
And yeah, you just kind of go like that and do that, smear it around a little bit so it reduces the splatter. And then you just... What?
Because I have pictures.
You should probably call Cole back, man.
Call who?
Call him.
Why?
Call him.
Why did we call you?
Oh, that's gonna miss.
Get that.
No, it's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. So I've employed the help of Cheeto here. He's a professional intern, car worker, and he's trying to get this line off. I'm just sitting back. I'm gonna sit in my chair, just watch him work. You know.
This man has no microfiber towel.
Hey Wayne, where'd you get your microfiber cloth?
Oh, my grandma.
Ah! Did you get in his eye? Oh shit!
Cheeto, I got the spray bottle.
Cheetah, you okay?
Is it water?
Yes.
Yeah? What was it?
Well, you got it off. Fuck, what was that?
I don't know.
It is a fuel line. Wasn't that a fuel line?
That's not a fuel line. It is a fuel line.
What?
Oh, that's my fuel filter then.
Oh, Cheetah, you just got gasoline all over your eye, man. Go in the house and wash your face off.
You good, Cheeto?
Go in the house and get the gasoline out of your eyeball. Cheeto! Dude, you okay?
Is he crying or laughing? That's the real question.
Spurn?
We're good.
Of course,
We
like,
good, we're
perfect
good
timing,
now.
like, quick, ripped into
I didn't know that was a fuel line.
Shout out to Cat spray bottles for saving my eye.
3 more to go.
What?
Got 3 more lines.
Put like some Speedo goggles on.
Cheeto taking one for the team here.
Hey, any of you guys coming to Pikes Peak Hill Climb this year? be on the lookout for the K-Tech sponsored Z06 Corvette driven by Rob Holland, supported by Energy Motorsports. We'll be up there.
Don't you work for Winestone?
Winestone?
Or
No.
Wine Country?
Yeah. No, they sponsored one of our cars.
Oh, so that's why he gave me that sticker.
Yeah, I had so many of those stickers. You have no idea.
You still have some?
Yeah, I still have a couple. I have Sweet Spot Racing stickers too. This video sponsored by Cheetos.
Cheetos. Okay, so we got the Legacy back in the garage. We were gonna pull it in backwards so that made the engine swap a lot easier. But we're just gonna do that tomorrow because we were too lazy to try and mess around with that tonight, especially when it's dark out. We threw the seats back in. Power steering stuff is unhooked actually. We should probably put that back in a sec. But let's go check out Caleb's headlights real quick. And by real quick, I mean real quick because the camera's about to run out of memory. Caleb's headlights look good. They're nice and clear now. Let's see if it'll adjust exposure. Yeah, they're nice and clear. No, not yellowed anymore. They look good. They're nice and bright.
Like 5 hours.
Yeah, but it is worth it.
It was worth it.
I got the tires on the back.